Anyway, congratulations in advance as well. I was here from the camp of the NDC. Fred Agbenyo. Fred, international director, right?
Deputy Director, International Relations.
Deputy Director, International Relations, and an incoming MP for SAL. Okay.
Your prophet.
Incoming MP for SAL. No, me I know says I mean, undisputed to me because
I'm afraid you can show me.
Some of also wishing well.
Okay. Anything never had no problem. I promise no baby. And this name German. And I from now. I'm as I wado. Yeah, on the boss serious note that's it. None of Pennsylvania Queen Bill. Na Yafa Queen Yenchia, Aquafu Nina, Etienne Anopa, Sandro Coffee for Lolo before, and a leak before. I'm on the ship, Micham over the weekend. Na Equay Yibio, Papa Penny Pamante, on your almost 75 years.
Oh, okay.
Yato says one of the founders of Bishop Mascari School. I was a Juma for about 35 years. I saw a Juma to the to Femcra. Antonian baby quay, and I say, Nakron Baja. The Saturn is a quine of a Faber to Sacrum. And that is it. That would only more work.
Oh, yeah, why not?
St. Francis Training College. Now do we need a tray lobby? Master, and yes, now free. I baby a year and a brandy or the cocoa cram to me. Na ofri lolobi kumanse o de ko nyina asem o de ko pia agbozume akọ peve akọ pele pe mate ena kwa bi so da efri agbozume e ko le pe ko fodua e fa ko pia abrade sa kwa no pa de bridge bi on na say na adwuna me nam ho almost 12 midnight no say me na adwuma bi na ya meta ya menti ye duro ya ntimi ancross bridge na say kra enti we have to come back all the way to agbozume back to Lolobi in Nsem Kumanse ekofa free bioka old bioka new bioka asana meanwhile ejina bridge na ehwe kro nse o na so and tie nyina mo nyina mbeboa me na me ko fisa bridge ne fama microphone ho no me chiao asempa enura na jamanura na me hu video bia and make it the rounds on social media papa bi twa todra bia bapa
akola ketwa no well that video, are you on Facebook or over Facebook here down?
Please, at the price tag of
2000 at all.
You see, I share the name.
No, I said now to me share honestly.
There are two things. And I said, Sir Papa ne adeno. Mitinye wabodam. And that's why bodam. And I say, be binade. Charlie, one day when we could be bina me shema me be obo akola be on. Asempa crank mami and daddy and because trying to belt him. Because akola barely 2 years, won't do 2 years cry you. Na microphone no moti no mu video ade nagasano. I think say we need to look for them as well. Say papa this aboneti akola ketuwe. Na mpeni for say papa penny be showing the video.
You're more fair. I mean maybe I've been to me share but microphone narration and description.
I can only pray hope say any Ghana has had this year.
Once the Ghana place. Yeah.
I'm almost catch your background. How? What bottom? Now we go piano so and cut out police for money and much. And people like there's no waste time on them to don't go to. Yem packaging if I go to a piano chorus forever and ever. If I been here. Now, engine in farmer social welfare, and this is the reason why we need to restore the social welfare department of this country. Be here, be you know, be an assume say, "Go here now." Say, "Wow, but I want to make sure now." And I say, "What I talk, Asakulano, boni be pa no bit media, and see Papa Penny, unbelievable." And I didn't make every time. Now, I am police for na tokubia Papa ne shame no. Seba na ono agasa fa homa be question e kon enhye no akoma e dia na entwi ni brefu no kura fa hu no so we kura fa ne ba ne be twi no off se hu ben kura so no
friend me that say 29 minutes after 9 NZ Akumi was this video no wa shana
Debbie,
share home. It's a very sad.
Freddie can you cry? No cry. Description the cry. No, Emma me feel it.
Yes, honestly,
I didn't hear you, sir.
Honestly, it's. Maybe I said now into me share, but microphone I come and say show. Are you on the actual? That's it's.
How?
Honestly, I'll say how. It's so sad. Honestly, I think that Ghana Police Service or Moshe share. I'm going to share baby see or not feel much papa no so. Yeah.
How wicked can you be? How hard can you be?
In fact,
what is that?
No.
How heartless can you be?
It's serious. It's serious. I sounded in a way, you know. Well, ain't you sounding, but.
What we're planning.
Yeah, but I was here for you, because it's you are dying up. It's I mean.
Now when me piano so I'm bonnet to a
Then I probably be
Well, I was here 31 minutes after 9. Hi, Adom 106.3 FM. When do I feel here to I'm watching my crab and I was in Mpensenpensenmu. Happy you for my introduce your mother that way drinking water. So I say, and then the bro, me didn't question Sempa. Well, His Excellency the President, Ebemiti traditional leaders, women share, and I feel we are share MMDCs. It's all about the fight. It declare on Galamsey, but still, I say. So I predicted at the end of my penny this time by catch MMDC's traditional leaders. Well, Ernest, bet me a boy. So that's why I bet you know what is likely to happen. Galamsey fighting.
As a pioneer, it's funny ashephobia. In fact, well, we need to say Galamsey fighting. A buying to so near the Abba. I be a chassis, do be a bit me, I no be. And so I quite say kwesi konsona ojina kwa na we try uko wenim no asamba wechi because uko wenim no na omanfo no so e vary omo strategy nti ama okon no hiding na properly so nso no ye Ghana hanko other places nyina about the fight against Galamsey South Africa ne Australia ne other places nyana no it is a very difficult fight na acquire survivor issue. It sebi and now this a strategy way to no one so omasisa omasano na waba became a honum. I think say omampeni it take over administration wabesha various strategies na abine deploy. Yeah, on my operation Vanguard, on my Galam Stop, on my impact the Taboka to the importation of excavators near this one. It got to a point where man quantity on responsible mining. Senebeya omokoso omukodi omujumedi na ombedi ni kwan paso. And they abide kwa the operation halt a buy. And nanon so minya akwenya sunkubi a ready document bi a fi the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources e honum. Na ohwe nhihye ya omde to including the fact say yenuanom a pese ye mine ye kwan paso ni ade no. Money banks are who do cry and share to the extent say they can be able to provide such assistance to them. Now, Mutim Fanto, the necessary equipment near the non common yen paso. Among in share any big company say, one more mercury free machines are more supply near they send a bayanka unianumicano, omoconomo coro, and asomuko yamo mine ya, omon fa mercury near the inquire name beguyen sunim. Okone de abayako. I strategies ni bibi na so ya na akɔyɛ sɛ nipa no ɔma san sesa ɔmo san so na ɛwɔ sɛ abrani abrija no ɛwɔ sɛ aban no ɛsesa ɛkɔn no anaasɛ strategy na ɔne ɔmo kɔ no ɛne no yɛate sɛ ɔmampani ne ahemfo ne ade kɔhyia ɛwɔ manhyia ɔne ɔmo hyia wie a ɔbɛsan so ahyia DCs anaasɛ MMM DCs no so na ɔne ɔmo nso adi nkɔmmɔ ɛno nso yɛ another phase of the fight a ɔmampani pɛ sɛ oteki ɔko against galamsey no edi kodu eti media mi susuye ne sɛ anasa de mi hu ne sɛ mini ɔmampani adwemu afi no ne nananom ekwa akohia whatever be his ideas no de mi metimi aka ne sɛ anasa me predict ne sɛ ebi opese ɔne ya hemfo ne ade edi nkomo onim sɛ impo no so obetimi anya akwanya akwakotu mining ewo mpata bia mu a untimi nye without the support of Yahimfo no and as a Kumafo no. Kumafo no and Yahimfo no are the biggest stakeholders obetimi engage the fight against galamsey no. Eti Ahimfo no and Kumafo no enkophobia omo hia pa. Eti media baby ameti there the only thing I'm predicting is say ebi omampani ni Yahimfo no kodi nkomo no enyo buy in send beya ebia nhyehyɛ a ɔmode agu form on say ministry need nhyehyɛ bebre agu form say ebi kwampo na obey mining na certain meters away from nsuo no untumi nye certain so obey nso a wo say wa otimi nya wa own dug out wells bi ni ade abetimi dia wo hye gold no na say we say no make sure say bia omampani ene Yahemfo yi ekodi nkomo na mpo no ɔmode nsase ni ade ma ade hye ni awoho ni ade abeye adwuma na Omo make sure say lay down procedures now bind the go on there at least safo ni bedi so ansana oma ye juma. Secondly, so no, they can be the best first source of informant. Etino me sure say abine omo kodi sa ankita ho na whatever be their concerns nienti a ya hemfo ni bitimi bu omo ani gu so etimi eye ntra nhwehan ma enipa ni bi etimi be say nsuo ene kwaye ene ade no me sure say ahemfo no so ebetu omanum tasuo aka ne wom e de a che omampani enti I'm sure say sana ya enim no every project bia no per se succeed dia me sure say the best form of it is stakeholder engagement and how you can be able to get stakeholders no buy in ama wetimi akon enim they di won so ne say MMDC is ya omampani ni omukwa akohia no so Onim said they've been on the grounds with yenuanuma mining ni ade and as illegal mining ye kan wan semi na to the bia ye kan both be say familiarity brings contempt so said nti ekodu baby a na enipa ne say woni omo atena mpatemo edin sawo so ache no sa nipa yi eni omo ebe close to the stand say bibi cost mpa omo ntumi nka eno kwa na me sure say in the past no informing various successive governments near they say the approach to the fight against galamsey should be a top bottom approach and not a bottom top approach, you know. Whatever it is, you know, it's a strategy for fighting it. To be a buying face be a sanko fuini omona na timantemu uko can be any no besha ya imrashe bejafo ni adefi mia mine ni ade nyina no omo tase asem ni se besepani ko ni aban no esan se wan kan ya we sit eko oko kan se na tie so a ye jew se na wasi ye jew ntino asanu no akoye no besepani ko ni aban omo tase no nyansa kwan so onti se MMDC bi ni safo iti mantema oye den ayenuanom ni yebusuafo ani omo sabi ni onfi mining area no ana bia oni ne kasa na wakan tra na watu agum na wakan se na opeso kano but se wako mining area na so fi mining area now say it has to do with the survival of the people oka e wasana obesi akano you rather advocate for say omunye ne kwampa so esin se obeka se bia ka se maye mo ye den enye at all into to me ni dey me feel say one of the things that made me predicting say omampani ni MMDC is kwa akohie no maybe media misusu yen say bi omampani pese or tie or mo performance to the fight against galamsey not taking it to a notch higher say ekobani say MMDC bia obehun say because ye ka galamsey nyina no ani nipa bebre na confuse no you be all yen mine or yen or license near dingina so maybe a quite offer so yen no an enye so it is illegal obi so the only krata an issue no what to gum no there or ye whatever be the case no sa for ni nya tiamra and no se wo MMDC ko no oti wona ayenhwe han na sa de no ekoso on patemu a me sure say and won so no why ayenhwe because only aban na musini a wo. So I'm sure Mpensenpensenmu or more who say, look, baby, I have bedu I'm going to tie it against your performance. And your Mpensenpensenmu na cow. But I mean, Susu say, looking at the various strategies of Mpensenpensenmu to form from the beginning, there's only one thing I can expect out of that meeting, that Mpensenpensenmu tie the performance of the MMDCs, against. The fight against Galamsey.
But honestly, baby, Samunim say fighting Galamsey, MMDCs, more informal Dimakotin Yepa, because district municipality in a cost war. And for it to be successful, no, I didn't arrive from the beginning. Yanye way.
On say, no, I'm say, I don't know, Abayako, Ebiaye, Efili, Ebiaye, Ashiasie. Sheira Mahama Yariga, no environmental minister, no. Emra, yes, or Bekwetia, Galamsey, Yen, Nyama, Beye, and Tuminya. When he was interviewed by your own sister station, Joy FM, okay, or see, Onudo Huni say, Enya dia, Obetimia, Kwetia, Galamsey, no. Na, Adena Kweti say, baby, be anyway, we are safe and no. A former good day chef now Betimia Castle be prevent your man for no, say, Momuntu. The truth of the matter is, say, Abaya ba bayako. Ebima be try bi ni ade ni nyina no. We didn't see any progress in there. Yero Akufo-Addo abayin ni abaya why very purposeful and intentional in his fight against the Galamsey fight ni say obeye aboa amana kofom. Na o start ade no na hwe baby a wo free. Na hwe baby a wabedu a. Let's say hu anamo a wo betu. Enti learning from the past experiences no. And I say lessons from the past. You could tell say previously, now MMDCs near Adeno living it at the local level, it was difficult for them to make any massive impact. It is necessary to buy a fund from the central government point of view. No one can say from no question say obey me make sure say obey me am some Sunny TV a prevail or no more. But sana mekano okwa sana initial strategy abind the coin aban tisi mu gidigidi na nipa ni nyina disperse ne muajo emuju pe unya eba krape no mu so asan eden asan si wachi eti you need to vary the strategy at this point and also make sure say okay say yakoni say ya na enye ya the next level no, is to make sure say MMDC because emra bia wo say ye de bo sa Galamsey ne ho ban bia no sa mra no e wo honum na the truth of the matter ni say si aye ka say MMDC bie ni wa ono o to me say wo asempa otiwe ukita wo license ne obi bia na over ne mpeswa say oba be ye juma or who to me so be stop you from working. No, MMDC bia need to me emra bie ni also massa MMDC need to me but say aban anaso mampeni by executive fiat etimi ko no ko show mu kwa show e charge with that executive responsibility say many wo ka say wo MMDC bia ubetna wa yenhwe han ama obi afa akwanbone so ase yinsu ase me ana me ma wo sa tumi no and then meje afi se ma me sure say it is also going to add a lot of steers to the fight against Galamsey. Etim hu ni say omampeni hia oni omoko hia no ebia that is the angle omampeni befefi me obi sa me personal opinion I have said mofidie we so maka several times say me to say sana yera mahama yariga kan no that is my position on the fight against Galamsey as well. It's a survival issue. No, but it's a human security issue. Yes. It is a now one corner from the perspective say solving in a way na local house no omatime nya kwan aye omajuma amomonsa akoma no a akwai ti send ya udi aduane asi dem so at sampa wo aduane si ona menyu agbanyo ti e kom de no so at ono kom de no mai bia wo Uzu we Janice or Befa or Bebono. And I mefa no abome. That is exactly what is happening.
No, but for a president or Bekase, but the presidency at so dear, it means no nim dioye or nim the strategy to deploy a bit to me as topic Galamsey.
Yes. So
I don't think so at the time of Mampeni Kasa na onim di obey. So would you say the strategy I'm deploy ankoye?
There's no team in Canada. There has been successes and there's been failures.
Where?
But there's been successes and there's been failures.
Yes.
But on team in Kase, because of failures, kakra abe munintino. Then na HSA
failures na kakra.
Nyabuche. What be some question? Let's deal with each. What be some? So wait first. Where they can attack the integrity of the president?
I've not attacked. No. Please.
Don't attack it.
No, don't use the word attack.
You've questioned it.
No, thank you.
Nyabuche. What question?
Attack.
Oh, the attack. Question. What question now? It needs to be answered properly. So what I say. So far as or then the presidency are to on the line, no nimnioye. So I have to exhaust that question. And watch it in other ones episode.
Okay.
Now on Mampeni, first of all, so the presidency are to on the line. First of all, it's or pepper, goodwill, purpose, and intent. Say or pese okun editia galamsey no. Say be entisa. So because the presidency are to on the line. I person say midina. So mentimi anko entia it will affect my name. Etimi ye de metumi bia wo ma ho adi mu se saa de no meko etia. Eno che pepa Mampeni e wo ma no. Na so wa wani tua se enipa boni fo wonti na police station wo ana nyesa ana police for aposi for se ukodi boni a aposi for ba becho. Ena onipa boni for no so ni se posi ni wo so still ogusu ye boni. Eti the fact that there are crimes in society no doesn't mean the police doesn't exist. Mampeni the integrity to line. Na share no de share to forma. Na nipa boni for no so asesa ne nsa no. Eti nipa boni for no sesa ne nsa no a. Na sese Mampeni so sesa ne nsa no. Mampeni be koso asesa ne nsa no akosi se ye benya the needed result. Because the fight against galamsey no, it is not an event. It is a process. Eti Mampeni be koso asesa ne nsa no. Ene no nkita ho a oni ahemfo ene ye MMDC is ni kwakodi no. So china e was so a different layer beka one or the beka one say na no ya enche bi ati say sector minister be announce say the speedboat ni ade e ba be gu nsuo ni so and now me no ka say the nkofo akọ naval base a mu training be manning speedboat no e wo ye reverse so etimi make sure say yensuo ni ye bebo ho ban. They now make catcher will say there's been successes and there's been failures and he said and there are many who can say there's been a general awareness. First no nanka indiscriminate my name ya de amount for any basa ni ade no bebre na akofom anya hwekwan enipa dodos majority of the miners no etimi akwakonya ntetiye efi abansem ebi mu responsible mining. It's a good success. Aban started a fight so ekodu me Ghana water for anka se no muto enye me na meti efidie so ken omusi omunsuo no ebedu bebi na ani den ebetiye. Many will cast in Sukrano, Yahimfu ni be abeya where, and said there be what they won't say show being sa, and was so making sure any panic it all the necessary valid documents. So now I na Jane say, Obefa quine pass etu. Eti, a quine bonnier be no more fast no. It doesn't entirely erode the successes that we've chalked so far. Eti o Mampeni dear, or ye na femu dear, no because why ye na femu dear to the until say. Yebetimi is very successful in our fight against galamsey. It has some pass funny say ebi anipa makubi ene okoto so omudi dwumadi bi obabi na emfamra kwanso na say fight ni gusu koso a entirely ni yentimi fa no nko en generalize say aban no efeli saminu mienu nyaagi tumu say speedboat omode ba betu nsuo ni so no na oma ko everyday aba nsuo no so making sure so be machine nsuo no so MS ade no the long run effect ni say yensuo na ni bet ujitu ma na onjintu.
Oh yes, I say nsuo na ni bet, yeah. Na
ujitu mu say success ade ebeboa e ba be share okoni mu kena.
No, but at the end of the day say the outcome na na betray.
But adibio yes akora obewu no wo na ekwohye infa ka obewu. Well him said that alone in itself it will help to a large extent. So what I say, and you can say we train the basis we, and then one of the success squad was a would timid to mun say, she chamfire na tiate say, a unsua kesiana a wokuma and we say no, and the dudwana it doesn't exist. Focus is when and it's one of the major pollutants on our river bodies. But you know, gradually because me man tell me say ofa first is when on by report to my DC ni say DC you know any police commander or ebe DHR be no me kind the last time me who be say BC so e akwetia na say denchembo ne empatem me kind the last time me who be try it and see. And now make sure say there's been successes and there's been failures. Yes, I agree. Wait me I can failures no. But no soon tin or man penny are documenting lessons now. Every now and then oh she muki na say obekon akọ nanim. Me dey me say ni say every now and then ye nyina ye ntia say it has to do with the survival of the locals there. It has a lot of things to do with our economy as well. Say ye betimi aboa na say so fast one aban betimi nya the maximum infaso efiso na timemufo no so etimi nya infaso papa efiso a I was etimi hwe enhihye ni ye na etimi license locals no mutimi nya akonya na omutimi ye na aban monitor ni ye na etimi dey so me ma suggest o mo fidie so say enkansa na ye cocoa system no o ye mining na o ye cocoa a untimi nkoton cocoa ma private entity bia ana so untimi fa nko amano ne nkoton no ye mining sa utu na onya dan makro abeton ama aban at an agreed price so that our resources na aban scan aban benyan aban betimi de bia employ nkofo deploy san nkofo no ama monitoring ama minerals commission ama resources bia we say minerals commission enya bia no omatimi enya de aye to me there that is the way to go. And no be asking say foreigners barbetu and obibetu na wa smuggle no or they call a or man for so na wa cotton. See, any sacrampa, your foreign currency, you see, against the foreign currency, a best strength. But I don't want to go out to say Bank of Ghana, too good, a good reserve. And as I say, as I'm drinking, I was your NST Akumi, a 2020 parliamentary candidate, Emma NPP Wakwetia constituency, Fred Agbenyo, Fred, Mamembra, where Mpensenpensenmu traditional leaders, MMDCs.
Asamba question ba open up beside amene saka no afa ade lecture theater now amenyesa
ya sebe propaganda fa
amenyesa aseme dawa twene dawa na wabuani pampatam na wodi
Fred buani ni anko ode buani why na wa muani na bo enchan tia
asamba
meche
o mampeni aso aye no eye bebia so mbokase ya bama nyina o mampeni dibie no so ye de bia ese fatata Ghana fo nyina de obu be masa de bia no regardless of the power etiso eno ti na nsem bi ba sanka honi aka de be kanda fa no enam position nti no no ato na kakra otherwise I was going to look for a very strong word to describe all this cantata. So mampeni anopa minuka say
cantata na yadi.
Say me kasa deba. Say anopa minuka say ene no mokwa kumanze no.
Yeah.
Omafa abia private jet. VS nam fem so nam. Ya de afu ade akum. Cho ya kokumanze. Ya komensha. Ere na esi ohwa. You see, we should stop these things. So I see a bay yard, Diana, any ajatum say, Galamsey and ye, and boye, ne Persian Kuntia Galamsea, and the opepana ye de cano. Ye fast as opepana ever to one amo. Now, we agree the dada ye hui. Nakosi saying, are you suggesting to me on this platform say on mampeni nana do kwa kufado onim nkrofo mu to Galamsey Ghana Nanado knows all the people
how
who are involved in Galamsey in this country
on mampeni de oye den hu adem oni omo na wo mremu ho to Galamsey
right on mampeni de bia no otiso no anya de bia ketua o on mampena kwingwa na hu no sa no. He is the only person our mind we on national security briefing ever be a cost of memu every now and then or sorry no pa ya chen ne cost ya will be a knife for every single district in this country Your national security operatives, security for invisible ones in na. Oh, baby, Omano and Dao Kwasao. Sankro for you, Majuma, Nevia. Oni pa ye shano. Emani who nekos women, a new man penny. Yet your maimu. And I take betuja. You're Professor Koma Frimpong. No Science and Environment Ministry. Is it still there? By setting up some task force be about this same Galamsey. Only me we heard the sector minister saying, say, the party MPP needs money. The former minister, local government minister, Yamamia National America, ambassador to America, Ajia Alima Mahama. When she was the local government minister, she said she know all the DCs, MNDCs who are involved in Galamsey activities. I've heard people like Gabriel Kennedy Japan. I can say, party from penny phone on my Galamsey Nano, only Mama Bobo Mudin. And then answer, Yura Enin, no a former MP for Obuase East and as West, one of the constituents, MPP MP. On one of the radio stations, I cry OKFM. You can go to Ghana Web and go and read the story. Oh, no, I see Dwaso no. Obuase ya no free Galamsey is me onim. Ono atu na namu ako video. Ako take pictures. Add information to regional minister. Sector minister and the presidency will be anye twenfa ho. Onu ka Sudria say 90% of the ministers and the DCs no, they are involved in Galamsey activities. Anya me for that na make. This is a former MPP MP from the mining area of Boise. That they know everything. Excavator, and you be at the shower let me. So why all this? Sure, these young boys and girls are Galamsey side near cause the storm. Now the camera see almost so near show more pictures. Near Tamamu da cost good sales near Kanyana. Are they the people who really are doing Galamsey? Go to America, go to Twitter. The ambassador to Ghana, US ambassador to Ghana. Oh no, can say. Why are we pursuing the people who are doing the thing and the brains behind it? I am Kogochiomo. Do you know the cause of the excavator? And the Sabo is now a not excavator. He's a big man in society. Bottom line. Anytime be a best up task force be out the qua. Some nipa. Go to our military barracks. Go to cantonment. Go to the wherever. I'm saying cantonment. Ewak. Bema camp. Go and see. No soldier. Hey, Juma. I don't know if they're man 2,000 Ghana cedis. Ni fridge ni containers go abonting. No so call Galamsey. Onya small good say ya. I san abra no there onye nipa. Sa drones na dey buy say dey fight Galamsey. Anti me drone na one from amu a ehun both quiet ni so. Anti me amboa ye amaya ncheke Galamsey ni so e be clean. Say they are the speed boats. What is the speed of a boat on water?
Friend, I mean bisa wasem. Okay, baby say Mpensenpensenmu omo ye Galamsey because we receive a briefing. Because NDC time na mo fight Galamsey.
You see? This country
no question. Maybe say NDC time na mo fight Galamsey, yes or no?
Why are we in the primary school class? Ask me yes or no question.
Oh,
we are having a discussion.
No, I have a follow-up question.
I cannot give the answer. I don't know the premise of your answer.
No, but were you fighting Galamsey?
Say what you want to say.
No, Fred, maybe a specific question.
Ask your question.
NDC time.
I will choose to answer.
Now mo fighting Galamsey.
Can I answer the question? Oh, you are not going to demand a yes or no answer from me.
Now mo fighting Galamsey.
Adempa, Can you allow me to make my submission?
No, maybe
minus more than 40
Debbie, Ernest, so me interject Bisana. Maybe Sana question, me pacho.
Maybe you allow me, or me do me become some, we are not beside questions.
Debbie, not when I'm say, and this is time, number fighting Galamsey.
I don't know, Nigana.
It's a simple question.
Nigana.
Oh,
say yes, I know Nigana.
Fred, number fighting Galamsey.
Beside question, me say you, say I know Unigana.
MPP fighting Galamsey, say NDC number fighting Galamsey.
Were you in Ghana? Have you not been in Ghana all these years? Why are you asking me? Are you coming from Mars or Pluto?
Fred, at the time I'm fighting Galamsey, maybe follow-up question. At the time, but of course, there's a of course, there's a simple question. At the time I'm fighting Galamsey, not the former president. Unimomwa or Moya Galamsey.
Can you allow me to my submission now?
Oh, I just asked a simple.
Can you allow me to my
okay,
submission?
Maybe in your submission, we'll answer my question.
You see, the problem we have for which this country is not moving forward is this type of mindset and this type of questions that we ask.
Okay, where we are?
This behavior. Only Ghana for on election day. Almost around Pakistan go to Aba.
Okay.
Okay, say about to no. A fanfare bi keke. A nije. Some of us have to move we are so say you go to Aba. It is belief. And they be made to believe. Say bia onipa na oteso no. Na dwuma ye no. The way anka mo pe na ndu sans me peso no. Okay. And no for bia show mo bo say want me anya ndu beso aye peti me ba. Tuma me na me be siesie. And two ba na na untimi nya na ye kana osen san ko echiwa na sako oye na nyina wiasa ga ntu na fi abaso. You have remaining power.
Question I mean baby sano onya abochire anka abeti ase.
Baby, you see for me it's not see I am not too comfortable. Ghana sem na ye kan o.
Yeah, na say
Galamsey na ye kan wan say me. It is true say me free Galamsey related regions. But enna madwuma nyina ye ntie nyina ye tu kwan da.
Yeah.
Me kɔ hɔ a me num suo. Me kɔ hɔ a me didi. Me kɔ hɔ a ebusuafo hɔ, edafofo hɔ, patchifo hɔ, eto mo a atome. Enti Galamsey nia what we are made to believe. Say ehun yare ne nyama de ba. Enam chemicals are using tea. Air contaminate yen suo. Ghana Water Company air complaining the cost involved now in processing water. To the extent say if you cocoa mfo kra de etwegu no ti yes na enya nyina ba fam revenue so ba fam a major national issue. A major national issue. Ye yankola no ukobobo no ebu nine ana wanye kru mi great grandmother obeba mame a so no abduwa otino na yeti ebi o so be ya ekru no mame me de chronicles to no wa mia bako e me ya na matwe sa na nda ko echi na me de ada leg da betu nanim eto mi am ka aje ba nye ekru no mi o. That is the same tactics are using there. We know the people who are involved. We have the capacity to do it if you want to do it. But I'm saying, say, the venture is so tempting. The venture is so lucrative, say. And yeah, easy. I was just telling about the soldiers and the policemen. Somebody made a joke recently. Say, I got a soldier for no peacekeeping from Mekobio. The Galamsey operations are more profitable than this. Will you blame them for it? Is it their fault? Party for penny for no more cash on my money bino. Many I can say, Bia, many in the adwin. And yet, none as I see two Galamsey or Ghana how. The days of old, we talk about alluvia gold and the Ponano crown, my firm and I said, now, soon I walk Galamsey later, and you only can crowd to me, Sesebi. Since then, the two Galamsey sound Kolawi because really, and you may know never go nations as a nation. Nyame hataso ne de akyeye. Say fire bibi ebe boy. Me for that my personal view near preparation way. If you are going to sit in this country for the so-called multinational companies, say you to go in the court. Now you are making laws to allow them to retain 100% of whatever money they make from the gold proceeds in foreign countries. Now on paper, our GDP looks beautiful. But in real terms, say about benefit and then Ghanaians must lead the charts. That is my personal view.
I'm only saying
Ghanaians must lead in the mining. Ghanaians must get involved. Ghana niko two gold ni bi. No nyes kano ko sit down. Ewo ni potem ho a. Ghana ni fo benya misi adwuma ye. Obi benya plumb adwuma ye. Obi benya aduane adi. Ye tune they call Dubai. Ye tune they call UK na Britain. It doesn't benefit us. The question is, equipment na na ye galam something na better than as say. Enkai no. All these F moving equipment, they were not part of the Galamsey activities. What you say? A simple tools and equipment. They might not have been digging that deep. They were not polluting the water bodies. And it is difficult to tell the difference between Galamsey, small scale mining, and a large scale mining. Because even last game man now man on license say Konakwe prospect, you know. Pam.
It's another time I check Fred.
That be been patch of me mouth times out the show.
Oh wow.
Me shepa me mouth time.
I don't
pa. Me mouth time pa. I give you 20 minutes.
Talking.
Me mouth time. Fred Casa.
What you say?
Yeah.
Enti asempa nanano ma info almost the gold mining area. They can't say they don't know Galamsey is going on in their communities. Can they say that? I asked you earlier, say your friend is saying bulldozer and I said I couldn't hear then excavators no yeah they share a bottom and they share wallet mu and your question here differ. How many police barriers will you cross before you get to the mining centers? And you be those communities. And you be a memo ni ho. Nananuma info ni ho. They don't see it. They don't know. Sometimes when I hear people blaming the Chinese and the rest, it's funny to me. China ni no free benji no bagana no. Onim se kwa ebi wo baby a eda wa ye manuom. So be a fananko. And so I just blame the ostrich. We are pretending about the whole issue. Share. Let me share video be na saying I think one of your sister stations nekoye interview no. Papa no so the Koko from the ama from here the Galamsey. And I say papa now the Koko from the actual Kunagu. I say share. Koko efu amadrosa more than 20 years. Minyas ke man bro 3,000 da. Where am their mom we? How much 500,000 Ghana to their mommy? Mom goes to ask me out there. It's about survivor. It's about the fact say the living condition of people too must change. Me, ejuma yenti kwamna kwesi. Me kwaseke guani in the district hall. Woman no good ni some village net. Who could do her now share cocoa farms as in the district alone? I am told if it is the function have a strong that they alone account about 15% of our cocoa production in this country. That district alone. Now, Kona Kochoma sitting a man. Now, because the Hana Kokoni in free back. Adom Mudem, a quain yako, school ni ho, Uso ni ho, Kanya ni ho. No, Coco Juma, no ye. Obitin crying, Coco Diacro Hunda. Not Cocoska on the DHG on the Niji. Etimina was in say.
Fred Fessy, yeah.
On my penny, this engagement, this meeting, I will mention is much ado. Nothing.
Mate, Fred Agbenyo made us say.
Waste of everybody's time.
Made us say.
Waste of state resources. And for free,
as I'm getting over 60 seconds rebuttal. Magic, because I was see a movie called other topics. Yes. That is right. But your man can answer.
But you have to be timing.
Yes, 60 seconds.
More than
it's 8 minutes after 10.
What's a question?
10 magic.
Question back Ubisa. Nika saying question back Upe and Ubisano. But I saw how you were struggling.
I didn't struggle.
So what I say? You busy uswa oh nyabotre. You busy uswa keshe woman. Abaya wedi soda. ye bisao keke wanamu ntua utuye wo se nunti ne yeto aba as I would wajja to say forever incompetent.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, because other than that, you won't cite that as an example. Sebi ni pebia yesi wo nim baby a wo fia. Wo fom kwan na wo ya kwan because wo hu baby a wo kɔ. Eti train tumre ne chesie wa ban baby a modi okoni kodu ye. Na kaka bibi kwa na kwesi hu sampa. Anka mo anke ni bibi besisa. But you chose to call others cantata and refuse to speak about the gross incompetence that happened during your tenure. So I think it became an argument because then he has to go to a nientia yetwaba. Yaja to say nientia twaba ne say MPP for ni betimi so we will continue to solve the problem and Ghanaians will believe in us. Now okaze no okaze na excavators enye yi ano anya wallet no bi dia hye no okay ka wo sin. Yeah, then the course on koshe cars so or have bonia dinner cars yire car pen drive. Say car enya pen drive. No say cars need to me right. I'm a be who issue ko si say. Eti nipa eye boni in society. Na nipa ye boni a ye kan se ne wasi ye kan no. Ne ye de na famra kwan so. No sin ko be botwini nanim no. No so botwini nanim no me ye hu say sa cars na ira sa time no. Na pen drive na car wo sin di she ni bottom ana.
And as me that say, make 60 seconds. Not 2 minutes. No, see a movie ko ya that topic so. Unfortunately, FSC.
She chamfan ya kan wan say.
Yeah.
Opa, me dey say Fred na catch us say galamsey ayache na na use simple tools. E ba ni say na chamfan beti atesi e wo yensuo so ye nsɛmtwo no go and find out. Find out say ye ben and
as me that say Fred 60 seconds on this particular one here movie
post be your Twitter na me dem make am.
Yeah.
Also the actors involved in the galamsey business are meeting today to discuss their profits and when to rest from the business. Unfortunately, they didn't invite one to me. Good morning, family.
You see, do you think you should allow him to state this?
I'm reading
no, but he said a post. He's reading. So I'm now coming to ask him the relevance of the post to the submission of making. What's the relevance? You have 60 seconds.
What I deduce? Can you allow me to talk, Kenneth? What I deduce from this particular post? They say, the person is the beneficiary of the galamsey deal.
No, that cannot be a fact.
I said, I deduce.
Okay.
I chose my words well. That I deduce from the message, because people have started on this platform to accuse chiefs to be involved in galamsey, so they are beneficiary. People have started on this platform to accuse government officials, they are beneficiaries. People have started on this platform to accuse DCA, MDCs. So the fellow just sum it all up, say these beneficiaries are coming together today to discuss the benefit and the profit, the juicy deals.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
When I was here 12 minutes after 10, mommy and Dwaso, me bacho, Monte way, mommy. Me bacho, Obianco myjoyonline.com, mommy. There is this story I'm person quickly. Yes, NS checking my joy online. You see, World Bank classifies Ghana as high debt distressed country, debt to GDP to hit 104%. Now the story is there. World Bank I classify Ghana. My Joy Online called Edaos here. That's a big one. I'll say World Bank myjoyonline.com. World Bank I classify Ghana as high debt distressed country. Debt to GDP ever hit 104%. Now, okay, I just want to read the quotation as a preamble in there. I'll say, debt is expected to jump in Ghana to 104.6% of GDP from 76.6% a year earlier amid a widened government deficit, massive weakening of the cedi, and rising debt service cost. The country's debt is expected to remain elevated at 99.7% and 101.8% of GDP in 2023 and 2024 respectively. And now they count a tightening of financial conditions globally along this line. And World Bank Equity said we'll need about $1.5 billion in assistance from the IMF. And bit me abua show up. Well, you know, say IMF negotiations but this one I mean starting with you. But Ernest, what kind webby? Fact, Ugosua what kind? Okay, Fred when you webby. So okay, right. And you know, my main start him say Ernest go so share. So how
I said yet if you been papa ne mame. Ideally, and you'll be in the better about me. I pay your bill for the soon the my mean so be for that. And I'm a Ghana Haiti or Biaja too, including my Penagatan say, now by a fairly Ghana Poto economy no more. So, unfortunately, the whipping baby only pay one thing now the channel. Any Russia, any Ukraine, any COVID. Because Russia hono ya two bomba e bin landi ho Ukraine e bin landi ho amama atwa nyina bomb bi landi ho o ma bako pe e na bomb landi ho man no so sama ne Ghana Togo e bin ko ho Cote d'Ivoire e bin ko ho Nigeria e bin ko ho. You see, you can live in personal deception for all you can forever and ever. It's your own headache. But maybe I can ask them that when the fundamentals of the economy, fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. And then Ghana's debt to GDP. Say busuya ya boni na. Any yesika ya ye juma ya nyanyina. Ye desika ni na kwa de koma omwa ain't mean to abushaniska because over 100%. Yeah, now they're projecting 104.6 104
by end of year.
By the end of year 2022. Ufa gara sika ye nyanyina. Eche se miri nyim na akola na woni yam no o de kada da. E kam ne ye wona beto hiam ne ye wona beto. Wa oti ufia no pe usu nya kenke kura obedi no o de ka oman na kobos busia na na me ya na ye nya chunti as oman and as a people ya ye din anke obi amreso na we sia say a finance minister or ye omanpeni no fase family member or no one the private company na ne wa twe ne ho afri company kakra akoche minister of finance. Most of the workers were in that company, the directors and the rest, so that finance or in the names of Bonsa. Now only private company the advisor to the Ministry of Finance. And Tibusia be a no one your profit. And as a country, every nananum, every asofo, every the media, every political parties, say a draw, say a dayon. And then you know, or sorry, no, I share white. Pious than even the Pope. No, I bet quote Bible scriptures that to be a name. Where in the world will this happen? Where in the world? Uba ye de biona bond market. Ye can so ntiase. Ye can unkwa bond ska kwa $13 billion. Ubi so mo de aye den. Physically, what do we have to show for? Busuya ye. Bako bo busuya. Ye the share business moi. Ebe ma profit and pay for that busuya. Now ko bo busuya now the bewitchinga now ye wache party. Kenke party. Now I share the cool high, no I share white no jineni. Ole, like seriously, like joke. Am I surprised where we are today? Me, am I surprised? But they certainly say they will not admit it. And now all the salary payments, they are not going. Go to other institutions. Say yeah, get fund. Say yeah, this is a civil common fund. Almost 3 to 4 years now. Asempa enye mobo. You change the curriculum of education at the basic levels. 3 to 4 years now, textbook and collaboration are there. And yet, your Minister of Education in Nam, and Ojineni, and Okebi Ebiaba, Ebi after 3-4 years, textbook, and yet he tells us that Ghanaian students are not very assertive. They are not this. What are you giving them? Free SHS. Look how it's happening today. As I speak to you right now, some students vacated and they came and stayed in the house like 3-4 months. Others have gone back. Almost said, who said education is not good? Who said we must all not go to school? If the school fees they are supposed to pay in the past before the free SHS, 1,000 Ghana cedis per student. Now they may buy their call poku worry. No, I'm not going to bet in for 3 months. I'm meeting my colonel in Tinefie. Tina private teacher the mano. And as a natural classes. Na class no corner every month. Me 700 Ghana cedis. Ne TNT buyer. What is free education for me?
Fred Bedasi.
And you know why? O man na we can pretend. You can. Let's give justifiable reasons. Oh, and your man penny, we are saying na America cramo bread, UK cramo bread, and I saying Yankee can't go, sir.
Fred Benjo Medasi.
Why?
Ernest Kumi, Bremame.
Bobusia. Number the Marco high private plane. Number the Namanone. Number carry one from them. Number Jimmy.
Fred.
Nagana for bread. Just Ernest bread. You do cry money be.
Kwasi.
Ernest.
Omami ewu na so wada.
Oh,
Fred.
And that's what I mean.
Never to man in Karas.
Me mama tells you.
Oh, no, beyond the theatrics, no.
Theatrics,
no, don't do that.
No, no, sounds so young.
My idea, I'm a while. You, dear Mate. Bama, me will not so wada, and you may do be able to fia quaco didi. Fred Yano catches and Nerinium. Ne bano she ye fumuno cradeka. Ne bano, what they cow are brown and are by no muti a bay muno. What is our baby about Ghana no ma? I say a car or mine dino. A bino at the Sakane soda. Yura, mamma buy. What is so 10 pesos in Buddha? What pile guso? It is heavy. I didn't the oppressor dig Ghana home fell. The oppressor or can some gineni. Nienti assessor much opposition. Fred has demonstrated that on this station and Opawi. Because now me feel say when ya say or bekan some pebia chair say opposition ya what da dream ye how any no solution say solution in ye. Na said that ya dia and then no more prayer babe ma babe. Because I'm come on here babe din na ni say say World Bank ababe ka chair say Ghana eka ekosruntino. Neniaje. Ana mi bisa wo say Yerura Mahama Baino, ultimate Ghana Castle 10 pesos in Poda. Or compounding. A kaya ye can once a museum, and ye can say Yeru Kufado are buying a buy a can once and yakao, and Waka swing a home bossy, and answer the bomb patche, it was studio anum say. A ye car successive government abo anyone see whom
the Mananuncians.
Because it was an opportunity for you to tell us, as opposition, no matter that dream, Ghana problem. Saying ye be fast to solve it. It's of yourself we need to
and as Mokache Ghana for say you a better managers of
maybe I'll tell you what to do.
Maybe you see, you cannot tell her. We don't even expect you because you don't know it. So far, 6 years I'm with your opposition in Iran. It's been years of theatrics. Obian you are yo and been otrana oko TB amesa all can or sereno. Then your opposition when such stuffs happen now. And me omuka say omoko senchi no ma kwa IMF no. Yen antransi amfa yen san she demi femu. We stipulated the problem and we propounded solutions. Fred, you don't do this. Allow the flow of the conversation. Yes, sir. Don't distort. Oh no, don't distort my
opinion. Solution not somewhere. What
are you about to? I'm not to no position. And the DNA in Dankwa. Modi say, Monya Maji somebody drink Ghana problem. But here Bisa say, a car yen ya boana say Bisia boy the or see, Anna Yere Kufa Dunia, and Anna Kane in a bank. Look at all this. It doesn't matter how hard you try to smear dirt at a person. The truth stands. So what I say. Oh, they say kikako. Maybe chira near me bia ye ba he anya hwekwa ba teachers around no muntu ana mo se o metwem. Chalk tita was a teacher for Eddie. Oh man, don't do that. You see, don't do that. I could have done worse to you, but I kept quiet and I watched you. So I say, chalk tita teacher for the bedside there. You see, yeah, mamu. It became the cliche. Yeah, mamu and ne mamu chna. Book and research allowance. Lecture squad be kwa muse munye. It got to a point. Zero kuje to a black one, and then a sector minister. Omo call a college of education be. They are born in Kusia and a tata chase if school more. That was the problem.
That GDP
Ekasikana I spend so peso hunyama. Yedisikani bia may train problems I ever to ye.
No, but maybe some simple questions. Moka some we are better managers of the economy.
How better we are
and also Fred we are incompetent.
Let me speak in terms.
And more competence than no need. But I just wanted to explain to Ghanaians some more competence.
I am on a trajectory of discussion.
Because time is short.
Brofak is money go Brofak is trajectory of discussion.
It on this one thing how you have a culture. I am on a you panic as how question one man kwam wa question say.
Maybe say
this can here. Trajectory of discussion. This can here. Now me tell the this can here their own person betie. What say your competence. Now better we your competence man tell the this can here. So allow me to flow.
That's why I go be home.
Oh no, Ghana. 8 years administration. Mo kwan do amunye nyina 1080 kilometers. For 8 years period.
10,000. Why 10,000? That's how bizarre question me bro.
So what you say? Akufo-Addo aban 6 years. Over 4,000 kilometers. 3 times or more than that.
Me pacho mani kana sem ochem.
O me bisaya we hin.
It's a matter of so jitu somebody and sana moye. No aja to say san yana. Almost 4 times the number of kilometers am I. It's all try now question say who him the this guy here na would go. And there's waiting at radio so. Oh, waiting at radio so I can free SHS. I send can send craft him. Because your position then was that woman to me yet. Woman kofa sika we na ye and then there u position has shifted say obi ba betrefia odi 2 months. What a joke. Now it's not about woman to me yet. It's not about mu konye sika we. In fact sika na etwa we re Akufo-Addo fie. Enye sika ye koji ana say besia na
abuja for
my besia sika no money. Ye twa we re Akufo-Addo dem say the trouser bottom ni ye twa sika o.
Project na mo nyina enim ne bo.
How much money? How much money?
I'm not going to free as a check.
This guy